that's going to conclude the ice videos. As you can see, zero ice. The past videos have been 1 week apart, so exactly every Saturday, and 1 week, all gone. From last week, we still had ice on the shore. We had ice hundreds of feet out. But now, between all the wind, the warmer weather, all that ice is gone. I was actually surprised when I got here to see how many trucks and trailers there were and people already out on their boats. I know people like to get out early, just be extra safe out there. There are a few little ice chunks that will be floating around. The other thing to be cautious about, especially when you're on a boat, is the Christmas trees that the fish hut operators put out to mark a road on the ice. When the ice melts, they fall into the water, obviously. They'll either float just below the surface, so you won't see them, or they wash up on shore, which is what we hope. But usually it takes a little while for all those trees to come into the shoreline. I did see a few already. The other thing I want to note, walking on the shoreline, a lot of lumber with nails and screws in it sticking straight up. So if you're walking along the beach here, be very cautious about that, especially if you have kids or dogs with you. The lumber I did see with those nails in it, I threw back into the bush. That's all I can do with them right now. They're hidden, should be out of sight, out of harm's way. But these are the things you got to think about. All those ice huts that went under this year, all those pieces are going to float to shore eventually. If not, you're still floating in the middle of the lake. Again, be very careful when you're boating. Most of us aren't going to get out probably till May, when some of the seasons open. That gives us time for all that stuff to come to the shoreline, get out of our way. If you are out on boats, make sure you have all your safety gear as well, life jackets. I preach safety, so just do it. Absolutely incredible that all that ice is gone in 1 week. But it's really nice to see that water crashing into shore. We're getting there, the season's going to come soon. But if you're like me, you're going to wait till a little bit later on in the spring, maybe May, to get our boats in. Just come out here and enjoy the scenery, the water. Nice little hike through the forest here. It's perfect. I know I say that every time, but what's better than this? Now that it's getting a little bit warmer, the days are a little bit longer, people are going to come out, go for hikes. I like to see that. I like to see people enjoying their day. Just a short video today to show you that the ice is completely gone, the water's crashing the shoreline. Time to start thinking about putting our boats back together if you haven't already. Another thing I'd like to mention, make sure you go onto the Ontario website and find out the fishing regulations. Lake Simcoe is Zone 16. You're going to want to read them. They do change every year. There's new stuff implemented. You're going to want to know your limits. You don't want to do anything illegal. So do make sure you check that out. You can download it into a PDF format onto your phone, so you can always pull it up and brush up on your limits. There are special subsections for Simcoe. Make sure you read them. Just follow the guidelines. You know, we do that to save the fish, to save our waters. Just do it. Alright, I'm done lecturing. Take care, people.